gave her a pillow.
Do what?
I said I gave her a pillow.
I don't know why I didn't already. We had talked about it before.
Shit. Hi, I am, as per usual, not prepared.
I'm not live.
I am live. I'm on TikTok. If you would read the announcements every once in a while. I'll move the camera in just a minute. Tap, 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 tap. I processed my bones myself. They were the bones of my familiar and my cat, Mella. And I work with her spirit, too. Y'all, I have a smoothie, and it is amazing. It is acai and elderberry, or blueberry and elderberry with ancient grains, and I just chef's kiss. Oh my god, I miss TikTok gifts so much. Oh, my husband sent me roses for Valentine's Day. I want triple chocolate cookies. Gus also did my nails for me. Because I'm spoiled.
You can tell because they're terrible. Like, they in the camera.
I know who everyone is. I'm not having to guess the usernames.
Did you fix your pinky or is it still like that?
No, it's still half my pinky's painted. We're back, bitches. Isla is very much awake, by the way. Oh my god, stop. I love that. Just researching the intentions behind the flowers. I do too. I have missed TikTok lives so much. I am actually, like, a lot of people love Twitch. I am not a fan. I really enjoy my TikTok lives. Look at you go, Emrys.
You have to be careful about how much you say the actual name of another platform.
Oh, crap. Tap, 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 tap. This is the organization for Chaotic Hamsters Live. I also have more reads available on live, but I definitely don't have my list. Oopsie. I'm kidding. I do have a list. I don't know that you'll be able to read it, but it exists. Okay, let's get the camera where it goes. If you see my baby on accident, no the fuck you didn't. Yeah, no, the list is not going to be able to be seen. Rip. Rip list. Okay. What are we doing this evening? Desi says, hello, Bone Father. I hope you're having a good Valentine's Day. Ah. Hey, can I unfuck both of the bloodline curses at the same time? That is, like, the slightest yes I've ever seen in my entire life. Like, one after the other? No. Okay. What we might do on that, Desi, is do this one tonight and then wait a week and do the next one. Anyway, Bloodline Curse number 1. How did Desi get fucked? Okay, this is interesting. Oh, also, charity of the night is ACLU. Was this a mistress? Ah, somebody cheated and the mistress. Interesting. It's one of the rare times that it is actually a curse. Like, in terms of practitioner. Melly, get off the lamp. Okay, how does Desi fix this? Or wait, what is this affecting for Desi? You're right, I'm going out of order. Dad? And how does Desi fix this? Right off the bat, this one's gonna take a return to sender and a cord cutting. Yep. And that's gonna be all it takes. This one's gonna be a send it back and break. Yep. Okay, so spell work is your answer on this. That's easy peasy. Let's get into the rest of it. So, someone cheated. Mistress was upset. The curse was cast as an act of personal closure. She was looking to fix her feelings on the matter, so very much a hex my ex type of situation. This was a planned out spell. This was not impulsively cast. There is a lot of illusion in the spell itself, which is interesting. The family member, what went wrong was, one, he just was not committed to the mistress. He really wasn't. He was committed to his family, and it was kind of like a situation where he was stepping out for the purpose of a no strings attached relationship, but it came to a point where strings were attached. Things were not just a fling at the point that it ended, at least not in the mind of the mistress. Whether or not they were for him or not, I mean, I can't answer off this lineup itself, but in her eyes, there became a point where it was more than just an affair, and the ending of this affair had caused the issue. This is affecting your ability to manage your time, manage the things that you are taking on. There may be almost an aspect of addiction somewhere along the line, codependency, toxic behaviors, like it's giving, if not addicted to things, addicted to people. There is also the addicted to things right here with Temperance reversed, but also a lot of imbalance and kind of like all or nothing type of behavior. Very impulsive as well. Things tend to end very, very poorly, and they're done in a repetitive cycle. Like, people don't seem to learn from the things that end poorly. It just keeps happening. So, lots of fucky-wucky shit going on. That's how it got there. And now it makes sense why I need a week in between them, because you're going to have to do spell work. We have not checked. Gus, did you check the mail?
Today?
Yeah. My shiny from Tristan was supposed to arrive today.
I've not been on the clock.
Speaking of Tristan, I'm going to do your deep dive real quick. Is Tristan meant to be a solitary witch? Would you believe, Tristan, that you have a mentor? I have no idea who it could be. Is candle magic a foundational point in Tristan's craft? Yes. Herbalism? No. Crystals? Later on? Astrology? Yes. Energy work? Yes. Spirit work? Later on. Baneful magic? No. Kitchen magic? Yes. Not magic? Later on. Oh, you're gonna be a little lady who knits her spells. That's so cute. Sorry. Continuing. Oh shit, what comes after not magic? Art magic? Yes. Water magic? Later on. Shadow work? Later on. Dream work? Why is shadow work later on now? Yes. Meditation? Yes. Astral? No. Is Tristan more of a roamer? Ah, fuck. Girl can dream hedge witch. Motherfucker, come back, Noah. Traditional? Oh. Don't get me wrong, I love traditional craft. I love the all-encompassing nature of a roamer. Is tarot a good form of divination for Tristan? Later on, it needs balance to imagine. Oracle? No. Lenormand? Yes. Cartomancy? No. Palmistry? Yes. Scrying? Later on. Runes? Heavily yes. Osteomancy? No. Lithomancy? No. Tea leaf divination? Later on. Coffee divination? Later on. Channeled writing? Yes. Is Tristan clairvoyant? Yes. Claircognizant? Yes. Clairalient? Yes, that was skipping one. Clairsentient? Uh-oh. Clairaudient? No. And clairgustant? Yes. What is going on with your clairsentience and your clairaudience?
Did you ask about color magic?
Ah, fuck. Color magic? No. Do I need to use the snacky money to figure out what's going on with those two clairs? Oh my god, Tristan. Don't give me heart attacks like that. It was like at this point in mentoring, I am concerned if those are blocked off on accident. Alright. Vib/retro. Oh, good. Rangshi's here. Also, yes, there was a rebrand of Rangshi. Did Daniel lie about anything regarding his reads for Viv? No. It's that confidence I'm hearing, Lynn.
Yeah.
Did Daniel give an answer without fully knowing it during his reads for Viv? Yes. Is Viv correct on the path/steps Viv needs to take in regard to the untucking? Close, but not quite. Was Len correct about the new guide? Yes. Because all of you are somehow doubting Lynn's abilities here. Is snarky what they claim to be? Yes. What is snarky? Someone fill me in.
I'll have Retro message you directly with that. Snarky is one of their guides,
Great.
but I'm sure you'll be okay with getting details.
Yes. Pertinent information for mentoring. Isla, you're so cute. I can't handle you. Where the fuck is Alyssa?
I gotta refine the pin comment.
Hey, Angel. All right, I'm going to give Miss Alyssa 10 minutes. And then Alyssa's getting done whether Alyssa's here or not.
I can always write down the answers too.
Oh, yeah, that's the thing. You have hands. All right, dealer's choice for Christy and Amelia. Quick comments. What should I do for Christy? Oh, yeah, hang on 1 second. I'll do that real quick, Phoenix. Is Phoenix good to hang out? Oh, no. Okay. Well, shit. Is it due to the problem, TM? Yes. Does Phoenix need to solve the problem prior to hanging out? Yes. Solve your problems, Phoenix. Alright, what am I doing for Christy? Deity and random questions. Got it. Oh, you're right there. It's a new deity. Nice job. Sorry, Mika's talking about Toad in the server and getting notifications. It was slightly distracting because I was excited about the word Toad. My bad. Anyway, Hera? Hera. Goddess of Motherhood. Love that. What?
My response to this person got pinned, and I didn't pin it. So.
Oh, it might have just been a finger oopsie daisy. Apollo? Night. No. Oh. Oh, thank you for the crystal roses. Those are gorgeous. Did y'all see the new thing that the TikTok launched? That's what I thought. I said him and I was like, I'm almost certain I have said this before for Christy. But they're scaling the rewards now, like based on tiers. It's really weird. I'll have to look at it more when I get off here. But yeah, they changed how live rewards are working. Like, if you get a certain amount of views and likes, you get more worth out of the gifts you're given. It's interesting. Okay. Is there anyone else? Just watchers. That's why I'm having a hard time. Okay. Random questions. Let's see. Should Christy buy a plot of land that is approximately 104 acres and raise platypus? Yes, you should. Should Christy plant approximately 31 lavender plants directly in front of their house for the purpose of sleeping better? No. Maybe a different purpose. Should Christy purchase a eucalyptus branch meant for the shower but hang it over their bed as a new type of ward? You should do that. Also, I'm a genius. Everyone should be doing that.
That's smart though, so yeah.
Yeah, like, I don't know what my brain just did, but it did a thing. Everyone listen to me. That was a good idea. Should Christy utilize a jewelry box made in the 1800s for the sole purpose of holding a mummified snake head? You should do that, yes. Is that Alyssa?
Yes.
Oh, fantastic. I said you had 10 minutes and then you were getting done whether you were here or not.
Oh, yeah. I was busy with the entomol and shower and laundry and all of the things.
Oh, God. Okay, well, that's a lot. All right, one more question. Let's see. should Christy purchase, let's go with 47 cat statues and place them randomly around their home as an offering to Freya? No, but you should do that as a award too. That's also not a bad idea for a award.
You should do it as an offering to me.
As an offering to Isla. Yes, it's an offering for Isla. Isla.
27 now?
Is that good, silly?
Thinks that sounds pretty good.
You want your mouse statue? Isla.
I want you to lay down.
Oh, but she can't have her mouse statue?
She can have her mouse statue.
Okay, cool. So Isla has adopted this. It's her new favorite thing. If you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen the video from when I was trying to record the other night. And she had it. She was sitting there going, meow, meow. Are you gonna get her kitty?
You can have me out, but you gotta lay down. There. Meow.
Okay, Alyssa, a quarter of your craft, and then Grandpa. Where's Alyssa? There's Alyssa. Okay. Alright, you know how quarter of your craft works. List form, priority, balance, blah, blah, blah. Okay, great. Now that we've covered the basics. Historical research. 2 bones. Spell research. No bones. Craft research. Half a bone. Oh, fuck. Shit. Let me finish this core and Grandpa and I'll get Amelia. Somebody needs to pick what I'm doing for Amelia. Oh, fuck. Where was I? Candle magic. 2 bones. Herbalism. Half a bone. Crystals. No bones. Astrology. No bones. Energy work. Half a bone. Spirit work. No bones. Not shocking. All of you guys are currently on pause for that. Shit, what comes next? Oh, card divination. Half a bone. Throwing divination. 2 bones. Energy-based divination. No bones. Clair work. Half a bone. And deity work. No bones. What the fuck is up with the low numbers? Okay, so we know Amelia's got a kind of hex thing. Let's see. Yes, I'll get it done. I've got a little bit of a list here, but we're getting through it. I'm going to do Amelia's and then Alyssa's Grandpa read, and I'm going to take the mods for a bit of a field trip, and then we'll get back on the list. Let's see. All right, Amelia, what are we doing for you?
What have we done for her already?
Well, what haven't we done for Amelia?
My brain says Grandpa.
Grandpa it is. All right, Dad, what does Amelia need to hear tonight? Is that so, Isla? there are times in our life that are really good for being self-sufficient and leaning upon ourselves. However, when we are trying to accept new ideas about ourselves or come to realizations about ourselves, or we're struggling with things going on around us or with school or whatever it may be, there are times that it is wise to lean upon the people that care for you the most and make sure that you know that you don't have to do anything alone. Growth comes in many ways, whether it be these new realizations about ourselves or new projects or creation or whatever, you know, there's a million different avenues we can go to grow as a person. But it's really important right now for you to make sure that you are not doing it by yourself. I'm so happy about the tappy taps. Tap, 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 tap.
I had to change my mic because it kept picking up the taps.
A little fingernail with it, yeah. Okay. Let's see. What does Amelia need to hear most? Let's do one card, just to keep it simple. Once again, period of discovery about yourself, leaning into the discovery, understanding that just because eyes are opening does not mean that, you know, it's the end of the world. It's okay to, and it's necessary to discover new things about ourselves. All right, Alyssa. What does Alyssa need to hear tonight? Alyssa, why are you lonely? Why are you withdrawing?
Just like that, yes. But why?
Sometimes isolation is necessary to find the things that we need to know about ourselves and find new ideals along our path. However, there are also times where isolation is due to loneliness, the fact of you may have just kind of lost your way. You may be experiencing burnout. You may be depressed. At this point, though, the clarity that you need does not come from being alone. It is important for you to remember, like Amelia, that you have a support group, that you have people that love you, that you have people that are willing to help you carry the load and help you figure out what comes next. Hiding away from the people that love you is not going to bring you the clarity that you want. Quite frankly, isolation is only confusing you more. Also, it is a time to work on your inner child while also being mindful not to be negative towards yourself in such a way that would affect her. Please plan your next actions and make sure that you are moving forward in such a way that you are aware of the steps you are taking and don't do so impulsively. Alyssa, not be impulsive? Are we on the same planet?
Listen. It's a process.
You want to make her a bottle before I go take the mods on a field trip? You want to hand her here? I'll hold her.
That can't be in there with her anymore.
Why?
Because she rolled over on it. That's what she's crying.
Do you want to hand her to me? Hi, honey. Goodness. Come here, look. You want mommy? Okay, so here's what we do. Okay. Can you hold this like up here? Good job. Yay. High five. Yeah. Yeah. You helping? You live on the TikTok? Just don't get your face in the frame.
Wow.
Wow! That is so cool. Are you throwing it? Can you say, is my name Isla? Now drop them. Drop them. Yay, your name is Isla. Can you say... Okay, let's see. Wanna help mommy? I'll hold multiple in one hand. One hand. There you go. Can you say... I need to hold more than 2 bones? You got 3? Okay. Let's see. And 4 years old. Mother says, no, because you're not. You're 18 months old. Good job. You're doing so good. Can you read? What does that say? Say, no, mommy, I can't read. A baby. You say, baby. Okay, can we put that one right back here? Here, can you help me? Can you put that back right there? Good job. Yeah, bones. You throw? Throw them right here. What are you asking? Yay! High five. Are we giving a high five with Mother? Yay! Intermission.
I love this.
Isla asked if her name was Isla, and Mela said yes. And she asked if she was 4, and Mela said no.
Oh. You know now.
She is so smart. She's a Montessori kid, so they're like taught to, pick up. And that is her new favorite thing, is putting things back where they go. So she is on a little mission of tidying up lately. All right, you ready?
Yeah.
I'm going to take these 2 on a field trip.
Have fun.
We're going to have the best time.
Don't get lost.
I will try really hard. No promises.
Yes, now if only the rest of the children would learn the same skill. And they also went to Montessori. The rest of... Where is the... Oh. Okay. There's the rest of Mela right over here. But I don't touch her directly because she does not like it. I am wonderful, comrade. How are you? I hope everyone is having a wonderful evening.
Hey, babe.
Scroll back here. Hi, Desi.
have a list made, so all I have to do is write
Yeah.
down the numbers, or like if I'm getting a deep dive, just check mark.
Okay, this is brilliant. I need to do that. I say, like, I don't do my own deep dives.
Yeah, that was a little bit disconcerting, Tristan, wondering, because I hadn't even looked. Yeah, it's cold here too. The wind is just annoyingly cutting. I have not actually asked Mr. Stick how he is yet. I've been running behind myself trying to get this baby to sleep and stuff. But how are you, Mr. Stick? Are you doing good today? He is doing good today. Yeah, time zones are weird. I've been, doing my RC thing outside of here, and just collaborating with people all over the country, and it's like can't keep track of who's at lunch and who's or I got a buddy over in the UK that just I know that they're 7 hours off from me, but I just it doesn't register all the time that it's just not daytime there sometimes. Oh, do plants feel naked when their roots are showing? Yes. Yes, plants feel naked when their roots are showing. That seems to make perfect sense, honestly. Should we all collectively give more offerings to the sun? Ooh. I don't even work with any. Well, apparently yes. And it is the star, people. That's what it is. Yeah, I don't work with any deities that are directly associated with the sun, so I suppose maybe it's time for me to expand. I don't even know what you did. I wasn't looking at the screen that is currently broadcasting this live. I'm using my phone to watch chat. Do plants get shy? Yes, plants do get shy. I think they're insecure about the size of their root system, or I don't know. Do trees feel protective about crows? I don't know. The grass does. Maybe trees feel protective about crows. Yeah, I guess we don't necessarily have to enjoy the sun to respect and admire what it provides for us. Do crows get protective of the trees? Is that the question? Also a maybe. I don't know. Maybe it just depends on the tree or depends on the crow. When Hermes listens to the epic songs, does he prefer "Wouldn't You Like"? That would be a yes, or "Dangerous"? That would be a no. We have winner in "Wouldn't You Like"? Oh, it's not scrolling. Questions about deities reaching out are going to be for paid reads with the bone parent. Was okay. Right on, Travis. Welcome in. Mr. Stick, do you like to travel? Yes. He actually, in his own way, engages in astral a bit that I know of. I don't physically have to bring him with me when I leave home to know that he's with me. He is full-time in his totem responsibilities. Oh, we have company. Hello, Flufferbutt. This is Flufferbutt. She's very old, and her parents were unalived in a car accident. Her name is actually Ariel. Mr. Stick, do you like the beach? Maybe. It may depend. Is it a Pacific Atlantic issue? Is that what's going on? Because personally, I would rather be on the Pacific shore. Maybe. Is it ocean versus freshwater? Yes. Do you prefer salt water? Yes. He likes the beach, but only if it's the real beach. We have a lot of lakes around us. Mr. Stick, do you like to travel to the Caribbean? Maybe. I believe that the wood he's made of actually may have come from the Caribbean, although I don't know his full background. No, he's not Caribbean wood. Okay. Are you just plain old North American wood? Maybe. What's the maybe there? That's odd. Will do, Presley. Mr. Stick, do you have a favorite season? Maybe. Mr. Stick, are you made from Turtle Island wood? Butch? Have you had a read on your clairs recently? Because you may have nailed that. Wow. Is Baphomet okay with being called Baffy? I would think he would be a reverend enough. Yes, he is okay with being called Baffy. Happy Valentine's Day, Smurfette. Do shoes get offended when we step in mud puddles? Oof. God, if that's the case, then my shoes hate me. Yes, they do. Yes, the meow has been sitting on the desk since I got here. Do you have things that you need to communicate, darling? You sweet old lady. Her name is Ariel. And she is I think 12 years old. We adopted her just a few months ago after her parents were unalived in a car accident. And she has just been an absolute joy to be around. She gets bullied a bit by the younger cats, but she is the sweetest of girls. Oh, she's giving you all hugs. And showing you her butt. Yeah, I can't see my phone screen when you're right there. Yeah, we tend to take in cats. We were like full on cat rescue before the fire in 23. And we really didn't figure that anybody else was gonna come for her. You know, kittens are easy to get rid of in comparison to older cats. You know, she's got bad hips and just isn't what most people aim to adopt. But she is such a good girl. Lizzie, I assume that you have reasons why you're not allowed to have a cat, or... Because, like, honestly, if I can have a cat, I have a cat. Actually, we have a lot of cats. Have a wonderful evening, Tambo. Oh... The Soggy Potato King is elevated. I just kind of live that way. Oh, you have 2 dogs. Yeah.
You have a fluffer butt.
Yeah, we also have 2 dogs, but
I was
they're
wondering why Mella was so loud.
pretty chill. Yeah, Fluffer's been sitting with us the whole time. She gave the camera hugs and showed them her butthole. It was wonderful.
Mella is upset.
Yeah, well, she would be. Come here, Fluffer Butt. You're kind of stealing Mella's show.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Back to your regularly scheduled programming. Thank you all.
Sorry, the field trip was extended tonight. Some nights you just need an extended field trip. Is that a tater I see?
It is a tater, and the tater is elevated.
Uh-oh. An elevated potato.
An elevated potato.
Hi, I'm back, Presley.
Oh yeah, Presley told me to tell you that they said hi. But
Hi, Presley.
I'm not gonna tell you themselves.
All right, Jessica.
Lay down on my bed. Hi. Can I have my break?
You were like the 3rd person that has said something along the lines of some event, like a nap or life shit, making them almost miss life. Oh, hey, my... Oh, my honey. Hey, baby. My Fruity Pebbles are on the arm of the big couch. I know. It was already started.
I know.
Oh my god, my baby is angry. Oh, Tater. What happened? Did someone profess their love within earshot?
Hey.
She doesn't want to go to bed. Mella roast for Jessica. Also, like, timing, Jessica. Great.
Love you.
Night, 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 night. Night, night, baby. Oh, the baby go night, night. Night, night. Okay. Mella, to the best of your ability, no holds barred, roast Jessica again.
Tater hates Valentine's Day.
Yes, I saw that. I asked if someone professed their love within earshot. Mel, we're roasting, not giving messages. We're being mean, not nice.
Mella's trying to reach you about your extended car warranty.
Car's extended warranty. Have you considered, for once in your life, actually planning something before you do it? Didn't we get this one last time? Have you considered that if you are told to not do something, that loyalty probably isn't the thing that you should go for? Oh, okay, we're throwing the patron back out again. Do we have something to connect to that? I understand. Have you considered building community for when the time that your potential is to be met? Or are you just going to sit there? Mella! Rude. Man, the roast is just not roasting tonight. I don't know why. Do you regret the things that happened, or do you just wish they hadn't? Because regretting the way that they happened and wishing they hadn't are not exactly the same thing. Do you realize, oh God, I had that on camera for it. Do you realize that not every test is meant to be your downfall? Sometimes it's just a lesson. Are you aware that are using the word aware is ironic there. Are you aware that there is a such thing as being too aware? Not everything is a sign. Why does this feel like an actual attack? What have you spilled? Why are you getting made fun of for spilling something? Alright, Dad. Well, that roast didn't really roast, but what does Jessica need to hear this week? You are well aware of the premise that the things that you want are the things that you have to create for yourself. And progress and self-confidence goes hand in hand with the creations that you make and the way that you feed into your own abilities. That includes the way that you feed into your own fear and anxiety. There are signs, but not everything is meant to be taken in such a way that it is a premonition. Sometimes it is just your brain being mean. right now is a really good time for you to focus on gaining control of the things that you feed yourself, especially in terms of fear and anxiety, and moving into the next steps of your craft. You know the things that you are destined for. You know what's coming. You know what you're meant to do. Now is the time to train your brain to get past the parts of itself that stop you from doing them. I keep forgetting my lives have been on Twitch and y'all aren't really in the loop on it. It's been a little over 2 weeks. Oh no, it's been about 3 weeks now. I started a new med combination. And they work in conjunction on both mental health aspect and physical health. Like, both of them are for, like, nerve pain and neuropathy. So it hit the burnout and my inability to move at the same time. And it has literally been like getting my life back. I got my mobility back. I have been able to cook again. I've been working out. I did hurt my back this morning, which has sucked. I stretched strong in bed and I'm almost 30. Imagine. But like overall, I have had that zest for life back, mixed with the ability to actually be able to get up without being in excruciating pain. So I am doing fucking fantastic right now. It is amazing. 10 out of 10. For me, I'm doing some Balta in the morning and then gabapentin 3 times a day, so that it is like constantly in the works because it's got a short half-life. So my doses are lined up so it never wears off. And it is magical. It has been amazing. No, I'm so sad to hear that. Yeah, it's been awesome for me. I mean, absolutely life-changing. Especially because the neuropathy was causing more than just the pain. Like, I was getting the tingling and the numbness and cold limbs and, like, all of that as well. Which, when it feels like you're walking on needles, it's really hard to even get up. So, having that gone has been absolutely incredible. Yeah, the first, I want to say, like, week and a half of it, I had a pretty rough go with the sedation effects. They did wear off pretty quickly. Thankfully, I'm really happy for that because I was really concerned for the first little bit there that I was going to be asleep for the rest of my life. And I wasn't quite sure that trading my very short windows of awakeness for, you know, having the ability to get up and then sleeping through it was great. But once it wore off, it's been fantastic. Yeah, Rangey, when I first started it, Lynn said something along the lines of, we use it... What did you say? We use it to...
We use it in fractious cats to help them become less grumpy.
Yeah, and then so Winter responded with, Lauren is an angry cat, so it should work.
And here we are.
And here we are. Winter was correct, and so was Lynn. That sucks. I'm very glad that it worked out the way it did with me. I was honestly like, I could not have kept going in the condition I was in. It was fucking awful. Okay, so first for Jessica's dealer's choice, I'm going to just be as feral as I want to be. Great, love this for me. Should Jessica take a note from my book and utilize an empty can like that one lady did for 40 years and collect wax and just make it a massive candle? If you so wish. Oh, I was hoping for like a definitive yes there. Should Jessica make a wreath out of coffin nails from the 1800s as a ward? Oh, you should not do that. Okay, but what if Jessica hung it inside? Okay, if you hang it inside, yes, but the RV park will judge you if you hang it outside. Got it. Should Jessica adorn her entire bedroom with large pieces of malachite for the sole purpose of toxicity? No, she says that is a dumb idea. Okay, should Jessica adorn her entire bedroom in rubber ducks that are secretly guardian wards, but she can never tell anyone that and has to just pretend that she likes rubber ducks that much? Yes, you should. You should do that one. No. 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 Hides the dog.
Makes me wonder if the people who do the Jeep ducks, if they accidentally have little car guardians.
Oh my god, that's a fantastic question. Okay, so the people who, like, Jeep owners and their duck obsession, do they unintentionally have little guardians for their Jeeps? Yes. Ah! Fucking love it. Now I gotta buy a Jeep.
Love this so much. I have a friend who has some, and I'm just so excited for them now.
You can never tell them, though. That is...
I never will.
That is the catch-all to that one. Alright, what else do I want to do for Jessica? Will you let me do Jessica's guide identification right now? Are you going to withhold some guides? Okay, so no camera for that one. Oh, wait, I have one more question. I have one more. Really? I don't see what's wrong with this question. Okay, thank you. Should Jessica replace all of her teeth with cinnamon sticks so that she is abundant forever? You should. Whenever the time comes to get dentures, just remember cinnamon. Dad, what is...
In the meantime...
We already did Dad. Alright, Melissa, you were so insistent on an actual message. What does Jessica need to hear? It's giving energetic cord cutting instead of attention to detail, but I'm going to go with the meaning of the card. No, I'm not. It's giving energetic cord cutting. Sometimes in life, there are decisions that have to be made that no matter how hard they are, doesn't really negate the fact that they still exist and they need attention paid to them. And this does not exclude disruptive family members. It is heavily giving that while there is family to be celebrated and to be loved, there is also family that you need to consider not allowing access into your space and into your energy. Regardless of how much you may hesitate on making the decision, one way or another, the decision needs to be made. Tap, 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 tap. I was like, that's a hard one to give on live, but also she's not going to let me not give it. Let's see, what else? Was Jessica's spell work fully effective on the trap set by Mr. Narcissist. Yes! Clap, 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 clap. Clap, 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 clap. Is it the sibling we talked about? Because yes, I agree with Mella on that front if it is. You did the damn thing. Is there a new deity reaching out? Not to me. I know I have watchers. I know I'm not doing anything about it. Is there a new deity reaching out to Jessica? Oh, no. Oh, hey, do you have the flicky flick? I never lit the green thing. I love that she's here for like the first half of live and then just comps out.
Yeah.
At first I was really like iffy about it, but I actually really enjoy it. I think that's all I've got, Jessica. I'm fresh out of ideas. Muse. Look, I'm telling you now, if you have a dealer's choice, I am just being feral tonight, unless I feel something immediately. Should Muse invest in approximately 45 pounds of fire quartz, specifically in ship form, and then utilize it to take a bath? Yes, Muse should.
A bath with 45 pounds of fire quartz?
Yep. What could go wrong?
Not a damn thing.
Exactly.
That sounds like a great time.
Should Muse buy enough lotion to fuel a small army and then make it into a slip and slide for their cats? No, you should not do that. Disappointing. Should Muse buy the light up ghost balls that I have for Mella, set them in every corner of their house, and wait to see how haunted their house is? You should do that. Mella thinks that would be fun. Should Muse Should Muse buy 57 Stanley Cups, take out the bottom weights, and then fashion them into a DIY weight set? You should do that, yes. Should Muse take all of the underwear they own, make it in to an LGBTQ plus flag, and fly it in their window? No, you shouldn't do that one. Mala thinks that's a poor choice. Truly disappointing on the flag. I really think that was a great idea. Ooh, should Muse do that with their socks? DIY LGBTQ plus flag in the window with socks. Oh no, I'm absolutely just making them up on the fly. Muse said dealer's choice, and I said bet. Should Muse find a place where they can harvest potatoes, harvest all of the potatoes they can, and then only use those potatoes as decoration that they can never eat? Muse should, yes, Muse should do that.
Not eat the potatoes?
Nope, not allowed. They're decoration. decorative potatoes. You know how I feel about decorative things. You don't touch the decorative things. It's food.
Okay, but then can we get more potatoes and eat them?
Sure, just not from that place.
Oh, okay. So as long as we can eat potatoes.
Yeah, you can eat potatoes. You just can't eat those potatoes because they're decorative. Duh. I don't understand what's... Wait, you're a man.
That makes me want to eat those potatoes.
You can't eat decorative items. We've been over this. The decorative coffee syrup is not to be drinking. The decorative mugs are not to be used. The decorative towels do not clean dishes.
And that's not even like
The decorative pillows.
You shouldn't use it for that. You literally can't do any good with your dishes with decorative towels.
No, they actually
they
don't dry a
work.
thing. I love it. They keep trying to use my decorative towels and get like one swipe out of them where nothing happens and give up. So my decorative towels are safe. And frankly, that's the best thing I've ever done in my life.
I'll wake up one morning and use a decorative coffee cup and it's going to turn out there's an invisible hole in the bottom.
Mela, are decorative items sacred? Yes. And that's why you can't use them. You're welcome.
Well, that makes me want to use them.
I swear to God, if you touch my decorative coffee syrup, we're gonna fight. Don told you.
That actually does work.
I told you could go on down, take your ass to the Walmart, and buy you your own coffee syrup, and then you don't gotta touch the decorative one. Because I deserve good things.
To look at.
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm here. Just kidding.
Nah, you're cute. You're only cute because you didn't forget Valentine's Day.
Ooh.
Can you utilize your decorative items as a spell for extra oomph? Mela is against this. I mean, you could. Mela's just not a fan of it because you don't use the decorative items that I have drilled that into every member of my household, including her when she was alive. I deserve to look at things that are pretty. All right, Linalai. That's you. Have you, I don't know if it's still on my teaching channel or not, but I have a whole coffee spell for that. It's so simple and it's so good. Is the Morrigan reaching out to Lynn? Watching. Does the Lynn need to reach out to the Morrigan? Yes.
With the link.
Ow!
Okay.
What the world did you do?
I think that it's just so angry. I have been having issues with my lip piercing since I got it, which is not unusual for me, where it's just not healing. And so we're like going through all of the various metals at this point, trying to find something that works. But it's really, really angry tonight. So it hurts. Are there any other deities reaching out to Lynn? Yes. Hades? Oh, cool. Anyone else? Shit. Have you had Stolas yet?
No.
Stolas is reaching out. I was wondering if he was just peeking over my shoulder because he likes attention, or if he was reaching out. I could never really tell. Anyone else? Oh my God, Len.
Oh.
That's just a random word. That's not even a deity. That's called I've watched too much Big Bang Theory, brain. Sorry, my bad. I need to Google something. Is this a deity? Why is this in my head? This is possibly a character in a Canaanite story who kills essentially a zombie. I don't even know if this is a workable deity, but I'm gonna ask, is Cathine reaching out to Lynn? Yeah. It would not leave my fucking head. And I had never heard of this name before, so I was like, what the fuck? You
know that?
need to look into the Canaanite pantheon.
Can you send me that name later?
I'm gonna send it to you now before I forget it.
Thank you.
Lynn. What the fuck? My autocorrect got it. Ignore the first message. My autocorrect changed it to bargain. Okay.
Oh, I've had a dream about this name.
Oh, cool. So I'm not fucking insane.
Yeah, I couldn't make it out, and I was like, it begins with a C and ends with an N, and I can't pronounce it, and it was like someone else's voice, so.
Cathine, a chieftain from Canaanite lore. Okay, on to your 5 questions. Did the ick that Lynn peeled off of Lynn yesterday come from where Lynn thinks it did? No. Is Daniel annoyed that Lynn is not trusting some of his reads as much since the ick was discovered? Yes. Imagine.
Okay.
Is Daniel right about what he says Lynn's lineage is? No. Oh. Okay.
Oh, thank God.
I'm gonna need more details about that later.
Yeah.
Is Daniel really from a time in BC? No. Uh-oh. I have questions now. Was Daniel really Lynn's first life? No.
Okay, found where the ick showed up.
Yeah. Do you have a trickster? I don't think Daniel in and of himself is a trickster. I think you may have a separate entity.
Yeah, I'll check on that and do another actual banishing.
You should. It's getting weird feelings. Vibes are not right.
Oh, thanks, Steve. Happy Valentine's Day to you and me.
Aw. Thanks, Kenzie. That's Kenzie.
Hi, Kenzie.
Hey, Kenzie, on that skull, I was thinking about it more. So, hang on. Where's my notebook? There's my notebook. Not me, just like side railing live over some bones. Imagine. Who would think I would do that? Okay, hang on. I gotta find a pencil. So, the skull, interestingly enough, so it does, you know, you got your skull shit, but then on your snout, it does, like, this number right here at the front. So what you're looking for is something with 2 large front teeth. But here, where I would look for something along the lines of, like, a raccoon, they have teeth throughout here. Yours does not. But right here in this area, there would have been 2 large molars. Yeah. That are not currently on the skull, because the skull, and something I look for when I'm looking for age in skulls, is whether or not the snout area still has a considerable amount of cartilage. And with that web-looking bone texture, that is where cartilage still was, and bone was starting to fill in, but never got to finish. So you're looking for something along the lines. If it was a rabbit, it would have been a considerably shorter snout. So you're looking beaver. Crap, what is the word I'm looking for here?
Narrow?
It's either a beaver or I came up with the other thing that it was, and I can't remember now.
Creature?
No, it's a real skull. Blake found a skull yesterday. Kenzie texted me about it. I thought it was a beaver, but it may also be a, because of the tooth alignment. No, it can't be a rabbit. The snout is too long. We don't have marmosets. Groundhog. Thank you, Tristan. Look into that too. I believe it's a beaver. I am almost positive it was a very young beaver. Okay. Oh, hang on, let me find where you're replying. Yeah, that'd be great. If you don't mind, just send me a front picture, and maybe from above I can figure it out better. But yeah, I mean, it's not very old. I would say a year old tops at the very most, just due to the amount of webbing that would have been cartilage that's there. But it's interesting because it's really weathered, and so you don't have that bottom jaw and you're missing all of your teeth on it. But I am almost positive it's a beaver. I had the idea of the groundhog that came to me too, so I want to be sure.
There's somebody in the chat asking about an Etsy order they bought some time ago that they may have never received.
I am behind by 80-something days on Etsy orders right now.
Yeah, they're talking about 6 months.
What is the name on that? I definitely don't have anything that old.
If need be, Moss, you can private message it to me. I'm sitting here. I'm Gusted RC.
Well, if I could just get the first name on it, I can look it up.
Yeah.
But I don't have anything that old open.
Jasper would also like to know if they send 6 to make up the difference, can they add 2 questions for the read for the live?
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course, Jasper. Oh, hey, Misty. How are you? I'm doing better. We got a lot of stuff figured out. Your stuff helped quite a bit, and then Fire Lotus came in behind you and did a whole thing with it that was like 2 weeks long. And then I got a new med combo that also helped, which was interesting how that all kind of aligned. But yeah, no, I'm doing a shit ton better. Joint effort was a life changer. Oh, Alyssa, by the way, on your Who the Fuck Are You? We're just doing past life, right?
We do have to have a conversation about that at some point.
Okay, cool. When we get off of here, do you mind to send me the conversation we need to have about that so I can get that knocked out this weekend? I love joint efforts so much, especially in witchcraft Especially because we've got you with the Hedge Witchery, Fire Lotus with the Swamp Folk, and me over here with the Ozark Folk. It is such a cool mesh. I'm gonna have to tell you about the ward system I came up with. It's cool as hell. Okay, what am I doing with my life? Hey, when you all see the name from Moss pop up, can you let me know?
Yep.
Okay, Helen. Should Helen refresh their wards this week? Yes. Wait, what was... I missed Winter's day of the week sock question. Is it better than my feral questions, is the question.
I remember what it was.
Well, somebody tell me what it was, because I definitely don't.
Okay. If you put, like, say, Monday socks on when it's Wednesday, your socks get confused.
Do days of the week clothes get confused if we wear them on the wrong day? No. Is this because they're not sentient? No.
I thought we already established that socks were sentient.
Why are socks sentient? I did establish that, didn't I?
Yep.
Shit. I hate some of the things I do.
Apparently our shoes get offended when we walk in by.
I'm not shocked at all by that. Should Helen order 5 wet specimen taxidermied octopuses, whatever, and utilize them as deflection spells? No, not deflection. Damn. What is name?
Moss's name was Kai A.
Oh, have the confirmation number. I messaged you. Oh, okay, the message didn't go through. I have tried to do that read. That's who I thought you might have been. I have tried to do that read like 14 or 15 times now. Oh, wait, nope, wrong person. Never mind, that's Kai M. I need Kai M to find me. Kai A, I have a deep dive that was done. I had the link. It was posted on YouTube, and it's been messaged to you. I am still taking orders. I can, yeah, let me copy this and resend it. But yeah, it's done on my end. I just resent the link on the order. If it doesn't come through, shoot me a message on here, and I'll see if I can send you the link on here. But yeah, it was done ages ago. Okay, where was I? Oh, yes, feral question for Helen. No, I did the feral question for Helen. Apparently, you can't use Spy of Octopi as a deflection spell, which is disappointing, by the way. Jasper. Okay. hoping for some moth love this Valentine's Day. Love that for you.
Someone asked if their core was already done.
I think the only core I have done... no, because I don't have texting on my spare phone. I'm live on my main phone. Hang on. Your core has not... No, the only one I've done is Alyssa. Okay, should Jasper go no contact with that person? Yeah. Does Jasper still have a trickster in their space? No. Good job, Jasper. Did Mela just fuck with Jasper's video game to get Jasper's attention? Yeah. Yeah, I loosened up Mela's contract. And I had a great time with it. So, do what you will with that information. She can't just go anywhere, but if I like you, she can. Like, if we're friends, I consider you a friend. Not like I hate people. There are people that I'm actually now actual friends with off of TikTok. All right, Dad, in one card, what does Jasper need to hear? Okay. I just live here. Sometimes it's important to remember that the despair and discouragement that you feel may not be connected to your own actions. It appears that the person that it is that you are concerned about has been controlling and domineering towards you in such a way that would appear to be almost tyrannical. It is not your fault that the person that this is about behaves in such a way, and the things that you need to do next are not due to anything other than the necessity to protect your own peace. Oh, that's Kenzie, that my old neighbor kid I'm really, really attached to. That's essentially one of my kids. Lynn, and her brother found a skull yesterday, and she sent me more pictures of him, but I'm gonna have to text her back when I get off live because I can't see him right now.
Okay, got it.
Nevada, y'all really went wrong with dealer's choice tonight, I'm telling you. Oh, no, Nevada needs the deity confirmation. Norse, Celtic, Ein, Kaliak, and Cerninios. I feel like I've already confirmed Cerninios. Anyone else? Nope. Love you, Jasper. I'm sorry I hit the trauma. Oh, on here? No, I am not going to be able to check on here till I get off live, but I'll message you back on here too. Oh my god, I am at 39% of something. I don't know. I haven't been live on here in a few days. By that I mean weeks. I am not yet crowned. I am low on the list. I keep talking instead of throwing, and it's making me take a while. My bad. What was I doing? Shit. Oh yeah, feral questions for Nevada. Should Nevada buy a flock of geese, keep them in their bathroom, and scare their neighbors with them? Yes, you should. Yes. Flock of geese in the bathroom to scare their neighbors. Should Nevada get into making spells? Why is that? Okay, cool. We love clear cognizance out of nowhere. That's fine. Should Nevada invest in enough stuffed possums to put in every window of their home to utilize as such a way to ward off unwanted visitors? You should do that, yes. Okay, where am I? Choreographed and Grandpa for Charmed Chaos Scraps. If you give me the ancestral practices to utilize, you can do it as a deity confirmation. I don't feel like buffing my way through my claircognizance for all of it. Okay, core of your craft is highest number of bones, biggest priority, lowest number of bones, most balanced. None of this means this is something that you will not do. It just means it's something that you will need to balance at this time. Great. Love that. Mellow list form. Historical research. 5 bones. That does not happen often. Spell research. 0 bones. Craft research. 2 bones. Candle magic. Half a bone. Herbalism. 1 bone. Crystals. Half a bone. Astrology. 4 bones. Energy work. Half a bone. Spirit work. 1 bone. Card divination. No bones. Throwing divination. 2 bones. Energy-based divination. 2 bones. Clair work. No bones. Deity work. 2 bones. Hey, Dad, what does Charmed Chaos Scraps need to hear tonight? Why is there a card in here backwards? Okay. Right now is a time to be mindful of taking time to pause and breathe. You need to catch up on your self-care, and you need to make sure that you are maintaining time to take care of yourself and do things you enjoy outside of the busy day-to-day life. It is not a time to continue to have such high expectations of yourself because they are detrimental, and the expectations you are putting upon yourself at this time are unachievable. Be kinder to yourself, be patient with yourself, and make sure that you're taking care of yourself, because the more you lack in caring for yourself, the less you can achieve in your day-to-day. Hey, tap, 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 tap. We love a tap, 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 tap. I miss this so much. I'm telling y'all, Twitch is just not for me. While I have you here, or do your second one. Okay. Our house is offended if home repairs don't turn out well. Yes. Oh, fuck. Do Charmed Chaos Crafts ancestors want them to visit their graves that are local? Yes, heavily. Go visit. Are some of Charmed Chaos Crafts ancestors reaching out specifically as spirit guides? Yes. That's cool as hell. I love that for you. Alright, Crown. Oh, no, wait. Jen first. My bad. Should Jen try for a loan from their primary bank? Maybe. Why maybe? It's now not a good time. Maybe. Do they need to wait a couple weeks? No. Waiting a couple months? No. Are you saying maybe because there's a different location? Oh, not your local bank or your primary bank. Okay, cool. Dad, in 1 card, what does Jen need to hear tonight? It's important. Oh, we have another February awakening. Love this. All right. Now's the time of transition. We're moving forward. We're ready to go. We're leaving behind the stagnation and the old. Make sure while you are in this transitional period and you're moving on to the next part of your path that you don't take the baggage that was left behind with you.
Kai says, not sure what lists on Ancestor practice to narrow down will Ancestor locations help.
Yeah, I can go off location. Okay, now crown. Can't tell if those are coyotes outside or people. Does crown have any blocks on their clear gifts? Slight, self-imposed. 100% that one is self-imposed. Divination? Yes. Craft? No. Divination block a missed message? To an extent. Divination block a specific person trying to get through? Yes. Now, when I say person, are we talking guide? Are we talking dead thing? Are we talking deity? None of the above. Okay. Are we talking Mothman? Mela, shut up. Really? No. Okay.
Hi.
Hey, Crown. Apparently I like you too much. You can now be
Hello.
joked with. What?
Hi.
Who's saying hi? Kitty! Hi!
Oh, is it Kenny?
Hi, I just gonna say I love you. Okay.
I love you. Have fun with whatever it is you're doing.
Okay.
I wore my work shirt today.
He's wearing his assistant boner shirt. I love you.
I love you too. Bye.
Bye. Sorry, I love my Kenny so much. Okay, seriously though, what is trying to get the crown? Not a guide, not a random dead person. Ancestor? Closer, not quite. Okay, bear with me. Okay, just look, I'm crazy, but I'm not crazy. Okay, great. Glad we covered this. Is this an ancestor from a past life? Is this a person from a past life? Okay, that makes sense. So you have a missed message. Do with that as you will. Mouse. Let's hope that this week is better than last week for Mouse. Dad, does Mouse need to hear this? Okay. How about we try that again? Hey, Mouse. You know how I said that February is for awakenings? Rebirth. Oh no, not the shadow work awakening. Okay. So this is the awakening that I like to call the shadow work awakening because it calls forth a lot of pieces from your past, things that you regret, things that you may have failed at, places in your life where you may have been the perpetrator of actions that hurt others, because we all do it. It's happened to all of us. We have all, whether intentionally or unintentionally, hurt someone else. I like to call this the shadow work awakening because of that. Those things are being called forth and it's time to work through them instead of just throwing them on the back burner. The good news is that you are in a place where it is only up from here. This is essentially the rock bottom of the awakening world. I remember from last week that you had someone pass away. It could also be, this card could also be signaling a bit of like reprieve from grief. Things might start to feel less like an elephant on your chest in the coming days and weeks. Unfortunately, we do have the February awakening. I'm telling you, I have identified more awakenings this month, this single month, than in my entire professional career. That's absolutely batshit. You better get your shoes off my bed. Meh, 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 meh. Yeah, your grandpa. I couldn't remember if it was your grandma or your grandpa. I'm really sorry for your loss, by the way. This, unfortunately, is a cycle as any other. There is the aspect that in working through these things, there tend to be good and growth that comes from them, although the growth and good are hard to get to. This is a bit of a turning point. You are being called for growth and change. What you do with that is your choice. In my experience, though, the more willingness you have towards actually looking at the things that come forward and kind of seeing, you know, what could you have done differently? Why do you have this feeling of regret still? Is this an area where you need to go easy on yourself and give yourself forgiveness? Being willing to actually do those things keeps it from lasting a ridiculously long time. A finger heart? Oh my goodness, they're so cute. Oh cool, I leveled up on my thingy-majigger. I don't know what I leveled up on, but I leveled up on it.
Yay.
Yay. Oh my god, what is PayPal doing? Okay. We're gonna be running late. Cutting orders for the night.
Okay.
And stop pinning once that drops. I have a one question for Robin. Is moving to teach 5th grade the right move? Yes. Oh, 5th grade's so fun. It's like that weird in-between age where... Y'all remember what we were doing in 5th grade? I was trying to date boys and getting thoroughly rejected because boys still thought girls were gross. Oh, the early 2000s. What a time.
Yeah, I got made fun of for having a girlfriend in 5th grade, and then got made fun of the rest of school for not having one.
No winning for the 5th graders. My 8-year-old is so mad. Oh, that is a big change. I've got a 1st grader and a 3rd grader, and then an 8th grader. And my 3rd grader, my 8-year-old, she had a boyfriend. I don't know how serious of a boyfriend it can be in 3rd grade, but she had a boyfriend and her father found out about it. And it didn't go well. I feel horrible for her because she came home like sobbing, and I was like, look, I'm here, and even if I don't agree with these things, I'm going to support you through them, so it's cool, like, we're good. I'm really sorry that happened. Like, we talked it through. Anyway, she goes to school the next day. She breaks up with the poor kid. And her teacher finds out. And she's like, I don't allow dating in my classroom. And Avery's like, okay. Well, they had their Valentine's party on Thursday. And her best friend is dating another little boy. And the 3rd grade tea is piping, y'all. She comes home. And she's like, I don't understand. Because I got in trouble for dating Brody from both my daddy and my teacher. But Patience could date Wilson. And I'm like, okay. And I was like, hey, if you could just tell your teacher. And she said, Mommy, I can't tell anyone. I was like, okay, kid. She's not a snitch, y'all.
Ain't no snitch.
The girl ain't no snitch. I can't. She was so mad. Like, I had never seen her so viscerally angry at anything other than her sister before, and she was just pissed. Mirror. I have a deep dive. Alright, is Mirror meant to be a solitary witch? No. Is candle magic a foundational point in Mirror's craft? No. Herbalism? Yes. Crystals? Yes. Astrology? No. Energy work? Yes. Spirit work? Later on, baneful magic? No. Kitchen magic? Yes. Not magic? No. Color magic? No. Art magic? Yes. Maybe not immediately. Or maybe something you need to be mindful of balancing. That's what, yeah, that feels better. Water magic? Later on, heavily. That's going to be important. Shadow work? No. Dream work? Later on. Meditation? Later on, that will also be important when it comes in. Astral? Yes. Is Mirror more of an eclectic witch? Yes. Is tarot a good form of divination for Mirror? No. Oracle? Later on. Lenormand? No. Cartomancy? No. Palmistry? Yes. Runes? No. Scrying? Later on. Osteomancy? Yes. Lithomancy? Yes. Tea leaf divination? Yes. Coffee divination? Yes. Channeled writing? Later on. By the way, if you get a deep dove, these are posted on YouTube once they're done. It may take me a few days to get it up, but it'll go up on YouTube so you can come back and watch it. Crap, where was I? Oh, yeah. Is Mirror clairvoyant? Yes. Clairsentient? No. Claircognizant? Yes, heavily. Clairalient? No. Clairaudient? No. And clairgustant. Untapped. Also, I want to note, if you've never had a deep dive before on the clair section, it's like one of my most commonly asked questions. It is not that you are not capable of having that clair. It is more of a scale for how close you are. So, like, if you have a yes, it's either untapped or right there at untapped. If it's untapped, you've got some work to do to get it open. And if it's a no, that's going to be the thing that you have the furthest from open that takes the hardest, or takes the most amount of work. It's going to be the hardest to get open. It's never that you don't, or you're not able to open it. Ooh, Desi's letting me go feral. Got it. Great. I'm having a great time with that. Should Desi invest in 86 neon signs to put in various places all over their walls, or various places in their house, all over their walls, as an energy conduit? You should. That was another great idea. Look at me and the ideas tonight. Should Desi utilize vintage bottles specifically for the collection of hurricane water, but the hurricane cannot have occurred in the continental U.S.? No. Oh, that's disappointing. No traveling for hurricane water and vintage jars for you. Oh, there's a 3 question added. I love this. Okay, continuing. Should Desi go absolutely fucking ham buying various Oracle and Lenormand decks only and then sitting them on a shelf only to gather dust and never use them? No, you shouldn't do that. Disappointing, truly. Also, that's an attack on those of you letting your decks gather dust on a shelf. Go talk to them. You bought them for a reason. Continuing. Should Desi travel to every country in the world for the specific purpose of gathering an inch or square inch of dirt to microscopically study, but get barred from bringing it back to the country of origin? Yes, you should do that, but you can never bring it back with you. Probably. I'm getting there. I'm a little behind on my lists. 1 second, let me check. Normal people, normal people, normal people, normal people, normal people. That's Kai. Was it a ridiculous question?
No, I'm saying there is one.
What is it?
Is Black Sea Devil rising a sign of a god or a goddess?
Yeah, what Gus said. Doesn't seem like a god or goddess. It is something like it had meaning, but not as a god or goddess. Also, did y'all see how big those little motherfuckers actually are? Because I've been spending my whole life sitting here thinking they're like chunks of fish, like smallest, like this big, right? And they're like this. They're like fit right here. Cute little baby fish. I'm gonna find a pressurized tank to have one as a pet. NB, what is the name on yours?
He wants to cuddle.
I do too. That's what I was saying last night when I found out. Like, man. Oh, hello, Dream Winter. We know you're asleep, Winter. Who are we telling you're asleep? Wait, Desi, did I ask 5 questions? I got sidetracked. Is Desi wording correctly? Yeah. Oh, look at you go. We love that. Is Desi blocking their dreams on their own? Oh, we don't love that as much. Is Desi's mentor a spiritual guide? No. Am I your mentor? Because that's a thing. It could mean that it was itself a sign, like, while it may have not been a god or goddess, there is the ability for various spirits, small or large, the universe, whatever it may be, like, various things can send signs outside of gods or goddesses, so that the rising of the fish itself contained meaning behind it. It just was not sent by one of the recognized gods or goddesses.
Could just be like an omen or precursor.
Okay, one more feral question for Desi. Should Desi build me a pressurized tank to house a Black Sea Devil? Aww. Somebody's got to build me a pressurized tank.
Desi's asking if you're her mentor.
Am I Desi's mentor? No, imagine. Imagine that. Are we shocked? Are we shocked at all? Ringshi. Since it's a love day, how about a love themed throw? Okay, let's do this. I'm here for it. Just for you, Ringshi. Okay. Is Ringshi's person / soulmate on the other side? Oh, yeah, you know, this does not shock me for you. Will Ringshi ever be fallen in love with in this lifetime? This is going very poorly for you. No. Great. Is Ringshi's friend Kay's marriage prediction / timeline for Ringshi true? God, have you considered marriage a convenience or business marriage? Like, if your person's dead, how about we just lavender marriage it? Emrys. A card from Grandpa. And Emrys says, hello, Mela. Getting a Grandpa read does not mean Emrys hates you. Dad, in one card, what does Emrys need to hear? Oh, hey, Emrys, are you making sure you're balanced? No? Nor are we imbalanced? Are we ensuring we are grounded and harmonious with life and the things happening inside and outside of our bodies? Are we taking time to check in with ourselves? Are we doing this? You should be doing this. I have a smoothie, although I've had like 60 something ounces of water today, so go me. Oh, good. Let me find it while I'm sitting here doing reads for you. Yep, there you are. All right, Emrys. Is Emrys's collection of pandas functioning as a similar way to the ducks? Yeah, they are. We love this. Also, I love when y'all precursor your orders with, can I ask a question? Like, you're literally not paying to ask a question. All right, Elizabeth. Clear your mind. Does Elizabeth have any blocks on their clear gifts? Yeah. Oh, motherfucker. That's a big one, too. Okay. Divination. Okay. Craft. All right. So it's just the clears. This could be... Is this a very large self-imposed block? Oh, of course not. Okay. It's probably okay. Is this a guide? Possibly. Is this a deity? Is this deity blocking clears because they're not being paid attention to? Is this deity blocking clears because they're angry? Oh, okay, that's only a maybe. It's only a maybe. Is this an unfucking? Oh. Well, it was going great until I asked that question, wasn't it?
Did you do Banksy's deity confirmation after their one question? Their internet went kind of weird.
Yeah, let me find their order. I gotta figure out where the hell I am on this.
They say their one question was answered already.
Why is Viv asking if you got the ick from Viv?
They're really guilty. They feel guilty about it and need something to quiet their mind.
Okay. You realize this has like a 50% chance of not quieting your mind, right?
Yes.
Great. Okay, cool. Did Lynn get the ick from Viv? No. Oh, great. Very cool. Is Odin reaching out to Viv? It's very large and very Norse. Thor. Freya. What else is very Loki? Loki. Lady Hecate. Lilith. There she is. Lucifer. Belial. Timon. I swear to fucking God. Hermes. No, okay. Baphomet. There you are. Sorry, Baphomet. I missed the tits in that message. My bad. Me.
They also may have messaged you some other questions because they didn't realize how much the deity confirmation plus the questions were in the combo.
Me. God damn it. My PayPal's being weird, so I'm getting out of order here. Did Rankshi, did Emrys, did Elizabeth, did that one earlier. Tristan. Should Tristan get a large gargoyle statue for their front lawn to complete their outside wards? If you so wish. I say yes, just so you know. I gotta find Brixie. What is the name on that one? Yes, I've got Muse, did Jasper, Malia, did Desi, Crown.
Banksy says it's Robin or Patricia.
Okay. I did. I've already done that one.
Okay, I'll tell him to go.
Oh, I didn't. No, hang on. I didn't do the deity confirmation. I didn't even see the deity confirmation. So the 5th grade question was a yes on that deity confirmation. That's my bad. I'm glad you said something because I would have forgotten and you would have had to message me. Robin.
The fans want to know if the
Hey, I'm in the middle of a deity confirmation. I'm trying to channel. Apollo? Watching. Does Robin need to reach out to Apollo themselves? No. Hades? Yes. Persephone? Watching closely. That won't be long. Lady Hecate? Yes. Is there anyone else? No. Alright, what was yours, babe?
The fans want to know if Apollo and Hermes are still beefing.
Are Apollo and Hermes still beefing? I don't think so. Oh, apparently they are. Well, they're not taking over my deity confirmations anymore, so I love that for me. I have fans.
I think Hermes and Apollo have fans, but yes, you also have fans.
Oh, okay. Hermes and Apollo have fans. That makes way more sense than me having fans. Oh, Tuesday is 2:30 p.m.
Oh, Tuesday is 2:30?
Mm-hmm.
Whoops.
2:30 Central on Tuesdays and 7 p.m. Central on Fridays.
Okay. Well, good thing that was the only time I've quoted a time so far.
I'm so thrilled. Okay. Muse, my love. Is the deep dive for Muse okay to be done now? Why not? Week and a half? 2 weeks? There's something going on here. Do we have an issue? Maybe. Does Muse have a block? No. Is it just not time yet? Okay. Remind me during your mentee hour to feel that out and see what I can feel. Malia. Malia. Did a supernatural being / creature send Malia's mom the bookshelf that randomly appeared on Thursday? Yeah. Oh, shit. Is it related to the whole Malia's not human thing? No. Is this because Malia's mom's not human? No. Okay. Cool. I was concerned for a minute. Night, Tristan. Also, happy birthday to the baby. That's what? That one's not a baby. I have a 3-question for Michelle. Is one of Michelle's guides a nymph? Maybe. Oh, you're going to do this shit. Okay. Is Michelle's other guide Dark Fae? No. Will Michelle get a job within the next 30 days? Yes. Someday we need to sit down and see if Mella's period or like timeline ideas have changed. Someone should remind me to do that. What?
I would like to know if their order made it before they cut off.
Yes. Yeah, you're fine. I'd already said I'd do it. I think you're next after this deep dive for Crown. Is Crown meant to be a solitary witch? Yes, but you have a mentor. Is candle magic a foundational point in Crown's craft? No. Herbalism? Yes. Crystals, also that formed an H. I love that. Yes. Astrology? Yes. Energy work? No. Spirit work? Yes. Baneful magic? No. Kitchen magic? Should I add justice workings to the deep dive question later on? Not magic? No. Color magic? No. Art magic? No. Is there a block on your creativity? Water magic? Later on? Shadow work? Yes. Just barely slotted on that second one there. Dream work? Ah! Come back here. What?
Muse is off.
Night Muse, I love you. Meditation? No. Astral? No. Is Crown meant to be more of a roamer? Oops, but no dice. So chaos? Chaos. We love that. That tracks for you. Is tarot a good form of divination for Crown? Yes. Oracle? Later on. Lenormand? Yes. Cartomancy? Yes. Palmistry? Yes. Scrying? No. Runes? No. Osteomancy? No. Lithomancy? Later on. Tea leaf divination? Yes. Coffee divination? Later on. Channeled writing? Later on. Is Crown clairvoyant? Yes. Clairsentient? No. Claircognizant? Yes. Clairalient? No. Clairaudient? No. Clairgustant? Yes. Okay, Kai. Carolina. So I'm essentially going to do this in such a way that there may be multiple areas, and I'm going to try to feel out which one the energy feels strongest on. Okay, Appalachian folk magic. Aspects of it, but maybe not the whole thing. You're in Georgia. Swamp folk would make more sense for you. Aspects there too, but that would make way more sense than full Appalachian. So Norse paganism. Another maybe. Celtic paganism. European folk magic. I'm gonna lean towards American folk on you. It almost feels like you're not, and a lot of us, Southern folk magic in general, like we all have our different sects. We have the Appalachian, we have swamp magic. There's New Orleans folk that goes alongside voodoo, but isn't quite swamp magic. Ozark folk magic. There's sects in Western Tennessee and Northern Kentucky. That we all have our different sects, but kind of to an extent in the age of social media, a lot of us have kind of merged like Ozark with Appalachian, with swamp folk, and do a little bit of each. So it's almost like its own little branch of Southern folk where you're meshing parts of it together without using the whole thing in any category. That's what it feels like is going to be heaviest. Hello, Dream Winter. All right, Elizabeth, and then we're done for the night. Will Elizabeth be able to think clearly enough? Can you call my grandmother back? My grandmother called. Elizabeth, that was a no. My grandmother is calling me after 9 p.m. and that's concerning. So I'm done with orders. I'm going to hop off here and figure out what's wrong with her. So I love y'all. Good night.
Good night, everyone.
I'll make sure y'all know in the Discord that she's not dead.